So here we have Cape Cloud on Esco Cloud. When you first log into the software, you'll see this will be your main page or your landing page. The primary or actually only use case available during the trial period will be to build a palette. So you can put in your product name, for example, and customer name, product code, and project name. Okay, then you have your secondary pack details down here. Be able to select from a library, and this will bring a list or a library of available pack types. You can choose from cases and trays, which you see here, ovals, nothing in the list right now, but there will be, bags and pouches, cylinders and bottles, and trapezoids and totes. We'll stick with cases for now, and where it's already selected. Put in you can select obviously a pack name, and then you have, much like in Cape Pack Desktop now, you put in your net weight, your length, width, and depth of the case. Units of measure right now, we're in imperial. You can set it to imperial or metric. So you can see here the interactivity. If I change, the length, this 3D updates over here, and 18. So you can see that it dynamically resizes. You have your input settings for either inside or outside dimensions. More settings pop up if you want to show a flap indicator or a bulge. You can make your changes there. You can also go in and change your case contents. So if you want to say that you're going to fill the case with a particular pack type, like a folding carton or something like that, or cylinders, that type of thing, you can do that within the fill wizard or showing the case content. You can also change the color of the case, so you can either change the entire carton to a solid color, for example, or we'll just change it back to the original for now. More settings available. Well, I already showed that. Okay, so that's for your secondary pack definition. Now you go into the load details, and from here you're going to select your pallet or your truck type. So you'll be presented again with a list, so you can browse through and pick different pallet styles, Euro pallets or CHEP pallet styles, or if you're going to load it directly into a truck, you can select your truck or container details here. For now, we'll just leave this on a regular 48 by 40 pallet, and again, same type of data input as is similar to the desktop application, where you can set in your maximum height. So maybe I only want this to go to 55 inches. Your maximum weight. If you're going to do a overhang or underhang, you can set your different loading patterns. So maybe I don't want a spiral or expanded spiral or diagonal, for example, and say OK. More settings. We have some additional settings here for minimum load dimensions, minimum area efficiency. So if you want to limit the calculation so that it doesn't include certain results, then you can do that. clamp in the length and in the width. So these are similar settings, additional settings that are available on the desktop. So now I've selected my analysis type, which is a palette, put in my product name and information, selected my pack type and any information there, load details and what palette it's going to be on, and then I hit calculate. And you can see right away I get my results. Also, they're interactive. It collapses your secondary pack details and your load details, and I have my solution report data here. I can see this particular results because I expanded the size of that case. There's only so many that's going to fit on that palette, so it only gave me these 10 results, and I also limited the number of pattern types as well, so it only gave me certain ones. You can scroll down and view the different solution IDs or the solution results that it returned, and select one. I'm going to go with this spiral one, for example, right here. Also from here you'll be able to do your layer editing, format load, truck analysis. Compress and strength will not be available in the trial. These three will, and those will work the same as it currently works on Cape Cloud. Once I have my analysis, I can save that, and it saves it down now into your saved solution in your database, which is down here. So this is new calculations. If I want to do a new analysis, then I click on new. If I want to rerun an existing one, I see the one that I just ran here for big toys. I can rerun that. Or if I want to go in and start doing report generation or anything like that, or opening or deleting, this single size option here, or icon on the left hand side, will be the list of all of the solutions that have been saved into the database for the particular customer that's actually logged in, so based on that ESCO ID. Okay, very simple, easy to use, can get up and running and get started using the product almost instantly.